In this video, I want to show you how I do some yoga moves with my elastic band or tubing attached to the door. Okay, by the end of this video, you will have at least 4 typical yoga moves or yoga postures. You know, I turn them into moves that are like warrior 1, 2, 3, maybe reverse warrior, and some surprises along the way. So let's get started. And yes, this works for people like my students, hundreds and even thousands of them who follow me through the years, and they see that I teach only safe and effective moves, okay? Sometimes I'll do something that is kind of risque and like, woo, you know, but for the most part, I tell you, okay, get an elastic tubing that's in good shape, okay? One of the things that happens even in class is when people don't use one that is fresh and new, and this one is not so new, but I know it's in good shape. You see, it's not gonna break all of a sudden and pop into your face, okay? To keep it safe. And I'll give you more tips along the way. Like, you can use the attachment at any level of the door. And this one just stuck here, okay? So I decided, okay, I'll just do the moves that are in this setting, okay? And it's important, of course, to warm up. I'm already warmed up, and I hope you are too, so you can walk around or dance around, you know? Or maybe you can do these moves without the elastic, or maybe also, depending on your level, you could start level 1. Let's say we start with warrior 1 or Virabhadrasana 1. You do it really like very, very level 1. You know, it's like, okay, do it soft and easy. It's like, okay, warrior 1, 2, da-da-da, and 3. And that's a sort of warm up. And then you could do it more intensely. Okay, that's what I love to teach. Okay, and that's why I know it works. It's going to be effective, safe, and even efficient. Hi, Rika. Rika, I love you, baby. And Rika loves training as well. She's going to train some more with me later. And also get her, she already got snack. It's time for her dinner. But anyway, yeah, I'll just tell you that I love to teach things by levels, and maybe this is not a typical tutorial, but I will tell you that, for instance, let's put this down for a second. You know, I teach you level 1, warrior 2, level 2, level 3, and of course, the lower you go, and I will show you more as I do it, then the more you work. But sometimes people are not ready to do level 3 all of a sudden, so we have to really feel and listen to our bodies, okay? That's what I always say. Warm up, really listen. Like maybe your body says, okay, even right now, this might be hard for you right now because you haven't done it. So start with something that is a bit uncomfortable, but it's not painful. Especially in these days, we don't want to end up in some kind of ER or anything like that, or ICUs, nothing like that. So let's be really safe, especially if we're doing them from home. So, you know, I'm going to do the warrior 1, level 1, 2, and 3, okay? Then from warrior 1, we're going to go to warrior 2, okay? From warrior 2, we're going to go warrior 3, not necessarily in this order, and that's one of the hardest, warrior 3. So you could start by using a chair, some kind of support for your hand, and you could even lift up to here, and that would be enough, warrior 3. And as you get better, then you'd lift your leg higher, and you could even look towards any place and not fall because you are trained for that, okay? So that's important, okay? To do everything gradually. Same thing on our left. It's like warrior 1, and then I could go deeper, like I said, okay? Warrior 1, 2. I love warrior 2. It's like, yes, let's do this. Let's be peaceful warriors. Let's be warriors for love, warriors for good, because good and God wins. You know what I'm talking about? What's going on in the world? Okay, I believe that God is winning. The light is always working. So let's be upbeat, high vibe, like my podcast, okay? I invite you to my podcast. Yes, the new episode is all on 18 tips to elevate your vibe and feel good during Christmas and the holidays. When I'm recording this, I'm gonna upload it, and it's probably still gonna be Christmas, but even if it's not Christmas, oh my God, here I am. And okay, so I can just talk for hours as well as train for hours. Anyway, from 2, we go to 3, and we lift. Like I said, start with something small. Even this could be a good warrior 3. And we bring our hips down towards the floor. Level 1, 2, 3. Okay? Love it, love it, love it. All right? That's a way to stay safe, and then you take you don't use the support anymore. It's like it's only temporary until you get it. And yoga is generally safe, but I have actually had a few accidents, very few, just when I'm practicing on my own and kind of going crazy with the ball, and I didn't use a sticky mat. So what I'm telling you, most of the time I do follow it. But if you don't follow the rules, or in this case, the indications and suggestions and recommendations, then you might hurt yourself. We don't want that to happen in these moments. We want to really take care of our bodies. And listen, if my body says this is too hard, or it's just too deep, or it's too long, then don't stay for 4 breaths on each pose. You can stay for 1 breath, or just breathe naturally without even thinking of each breath. Okay, so there's many, many levels, and since I don't know if you've done yoga, I can't recommend what to do exactly, but you get the idea. It's like you really have to be responsible for your own body, and if you have a teacher, if you have a coach, even better. And you could even get a coach online. Okay, ask me if I'm still available for that, because that way someone's checking you. It's like, okay, Monica, abs in, oops, I just ate, so my belly will be out sometimes. And that's not just for aesthetics, but also because you want to use your core, especially when you're doing these balance strength moves, combining, okay? So once you actually do these warrior poses, and you can do them easily, and you're already warmed up, then maybe you can grab the elastic tubing, which is something that I wanted to share with you, because I love to always be mixing things up. Variety is the key, I consider, to consistency. Okay, so without further ado, that's how you say it. Anyway, I'm going to go into my warrior 1 pose. Actually, I'm going to lower this a bit so you can see the whole movement. Excuse me. And all right, first with my right leg forward, level 1, 2, 3, arms up. You see there's not much tension here. We're going to make it so that there is, and we're going to pick a way to actually be working isometrically. And you could also be kind of destabilizing yourself. These are next level things to really, really be in the pose. Even though you can't see it, I'm lifting my heel off the floor right now, so that it's another variation. Okay, I'm lifting my heel, I'm going down deeper like in a lunge, and I'm just staying in this isometric, but also moving. So it's a combination. Concentric. I could also do some chest, like a crossover here, like this. I'll show you later, or in another video. It's fun, it's fun. Just make it fun, that's the idea. And then you're gonna always wanna, yes, let's do some boxing. And of course, all that is possible when you have one of these, and these are really inexpensive, okay? So don't think that training at home is expensive at all. And start with just with your body, okay? All right, let's go. So we are here, warrior 1, variation here. See, so I can't say that I'm training you because I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're just lying down on the couch. Okay, now warrior 2. This is an interesting one that I just did. That warrior 2 is like this. You could also put it right across from me like this. Oh, this feels so good. So I feel the tension all over. And my core, not just abs, but transversus abdominis and other muscles there. Okay, and breathe. This is so good. It feels amazing. Woo, yes. You could do all sorts of moves. Make it fun, maybe with some happy music. like a dance. I love it. I hope you do too. Hello. Okay, from here we're gonna go to warrior 3, remember? Okay, so inhale, and this would be level 1, 2. Okay, there's so many levels, even getting up from there. All right, I'm gonna go right ahead into warrior 3. Can you see me? Oops, I just want to use these. I'm like, okay, I don't have a camerographer right here. And then, whew, I love it. I love how I can just concentrate. And so can you. You just focus. Focus and discipline your body into this. And then we can play with it. This is so fun, 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 fun. And from warrior 3, we could do many things, okay? And this is what I'm gonna do. Watch this. Okay. Like, okay, so we're in warrior 3. Wait, it's a little twisted here. Okay, we don't want to twist it. We want to make sure that the tension is equal on both ends of the elastic tubing on the door jamb. Is that how you call it? Sometimes I don't know the exact name of things, but I'm just going with the flow. Okay, so here, you can correct me in the comments. Go ahead, right now. Leave a comment right now. Pause the video and leave me a comment. Oh, I know the name of that thing, Monica. And you go ahead and correct me kindly, of course. And that's fun. All right, so we're here in warrior 3. Breathe into it. And this is a surprise. I love to do it. It's not easy. Okay, this is not for beginners because I would tell you, okay, lower your, for beginners, I would lower here and just do something like this. Okay, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it with my leg up, which is warrior 3 into half moon pose. And I can even use the coffee table as a prop. Ta-da! I'm not cheating. I'm just like showing you what you can do. You can use whatever you have at home and just have some fun with it. Okay, okay. Ta-da! Breathe. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wow, I love it, love it, love it. Wow. How do you like it so far? Leave me a comment. I want to read your comments. I appreciate all of you guys that have been so nice and so kind to me during the year. And I wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Did I say that? Happy New Year. Okay. If you want to contact me directly, you know what to do. Everything should be in the description. If you have any questions, just comment, like I said. Okay, Monica, now I'm going to do everything with my left leg. All right, everything that I did there. We still have something pending. I know, I know. Okay, one thing at a time. So let's start. What is this? Warrior 1, you got it. You got me started, and nothing on earth can stop me. So remember, level 1, 2, 3, and then when you use the elastic, you make it fun for yourself. I'd love to explore with the students. That's what I've always done for years, for decades, that I've taught classes in different settings, you know, gyms and health clubs and corporations and health, did I say? Yeah. And also privately and lately online. Like, I also love to see what the student comes up with, because sometimes, okay, I say do this, and then they'll come up with another idea. It's like, hey, why don't we do this? And I'm like, yeah, good idea. Let's work those triceps from here. So that's what I love about the interaction. I could be the teacher, but actually many times, if not most of the time, I learn more than the student, okay? And the student many times, how would I call it? It's like the student can be better than the teacher. Also, go ahead. I like that, okay? And it's not a competition, of course. Ta-da! Okay, let's go from warrior 1, and now just one arm, and warrior 2. You could also put it on the front, but I'd rather have it in the back. So you see, that's a variation we're going to use next time. Have the elastic tubing in the back. Hold it tight. These gloves are pretty good for this. My shoulders should be down. My shoulder blades together, okay? Working all muscles now. See it? No, you don't. All right, from here we're gonna go to, I'm talking, so I'm not really doing the breaths, but remember, at least one breath per pose. That'd be fantastic. Feel your body. And now, you see, we had our weight distributed between both legs. Now we're going to go up to just one leg here, and there's a lot of tension here, so I'm actually going to adjust. Okay? This is too fun. I love this. You know, it's like airplane mode. Airplane mode is usually like this. We go like that. Okay, airplane mode as well as, you know, Asana 3. Oh, that was so fun. And I can feel it in my butt. The work is super good. And reminds me of some ballet, you know, the arabesques and all that. And now, I'm going to do the half moon pose. So, are you ready? All right. Ta-da! Okay, I can use the coffee table if I want to, or maybe not. It can just be like, ta-da, ta-da. Look towards your hand if you're doing this at home, but first watch the whole video and ask me. Okay, that was too fun. I enjoyed it so much. And if we have time, I'm going to remind you to, oh my goodness, this is a little bit long, but that's okay. That way, you guys watch a bit more. Before I go, this is the bonus, the reverse warrior. Okay, I'm gonna do it for a couple of breaths. Inhale, and feel the tension here. This one is flexed, this one is extended. And inhale and exhale. Wow, this feels so good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And remember, eat and drink mostly plant-based towards vegan. Move around more, get physical, and absolutely stay positive. Focus on what you do want, what you do have. But yeah, follow your dreams. Pursuing is so exciting that it's just like, you've got to be dreaming and doing like I'm doing right now. This is part of my dream. And I hope that this new year brings us all closer to our dreams. Love you so much. And remember that you taking care of yourself and you being at your best, guess what? Makes all the difference in the world. Yay! Cheers. Thank you.